Good morning. I'm going to show you how to do breakout groups inside Google Meet. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a page of instruction for my students. So I'm going to go to docs or drive.google.com. I'm going to open up a folder where I'd like my directions to go. Create a new document. And what I'm going to do is first give a little bit of directions. Today you will be So I'm going to display this, this particular tab while I'm in the Google Meet with everybody else inside my actual whole class. And what we'll do is when I give the command, I'm going to have students break out into GWOG 1, GWOG 2, GWOG 3. And then what they'll do is they'll leave my whole class. They're literally going to close out the tab and they'll leave the whole class group. They'll join GWOG 1, GWOG 2, GWOG 3. And what they'll do is I'll go ahead and be able to monitor them. So let me show you how to set up these. So this is, like I said, just directions for my students so they know kind of how to get there. And so what I'll do is I'm going to actually create these because it is important for teachers to create these before they actually get there. So let me go, I'm going to open a new tab and call it meet.google.com. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller because, like I said, I'm going to have 3 of these up. So I'm going to join or start a meeting. So I'm going to literally call it GWOG 1. And you'll notice there's nobody in there right now, but I can, I'm probably going to turn off my microphone because I don't want everyone to be able to hear me. So I now created GWOG 1. So there's one small group. I'm going to create another one, meet.google.com, and I'm going to do the same thing. This is going to be GWOG 2. And once again, mute myself so that they don't all see me at once, or I don't hear everything all at once because it's going to be a little bit crazy when that happens. And then meet.google.com, and here will be GWOG 3. So I've set up each of these Google Meets. You can, if you'd like, if you don't want everyone to see you all at once, although it's kind of nice to have your teacher there so they can kind of see what's happening. What's going to happen, you could, if you'd like to, you can also turn your camera off so that you're there in presence, but maybe they don't actually see your face. And so maybe you can interact with one group and not another group, kind of do it that way. So I'm going to go and join the department chair meeting. And so we're going to break out in these 3 groups in just a little bit. So stay tuned. We are going to break out into small groups. And the way that I'm going to do that is right now we're in a whole class. So there's 26 of us currently present. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, in a moment, share my screen so you can see a list of instructions that I have. And I'm going to walk you through step by step how you're going to leave the whole class. So you'll literally end this meeting. And then what you'll do is you will go to the new meeting instructions that I have on the page, which I'll show you in just a moment. You'll engage in a quick conversation for 2 minutes with your group, and then there will be a very quick exit task. And then you'll come back to the main meeting. So I know this is probably the first time you've done this, at least through Google Meet, and I'm hoping that it goes smoothly. I've never done it either. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to present, and I would recommend doing this to your class as well, a tab that you'll see. It's called Small Group Instructions. And I know that you can see it. It says, today you will be working in small groups with my class. And this is, I'm treating you as if you were in my classroom. Guiding questions. So you're going to, in your small groups for 2 minutes, discuss what is one good news piece that you've heard this week. That's going to be the question that you'll discuss with your group and then come back to us as a whole class. If you're still in here, the start time is 9:36. We will come back at 9:39. Okay, go. After you all did the exit task, or many of you did, not everyone. And I want to share with you that I can also now use this as a way to show students. And so now you can actually see all the responses. So that I only got 16 out of the 25, but I can now have a conversation with my class about these responses. And so I know, so you can use Google Forms as a way of doing exit tasks, collecting student responses, and then having a quick discussion with your class about the results.